congratulations on Shazam.
Thank you.
Saw it last night, blew me away.
Yeah!
To have such another epic DC movie,
Thanks, man.
so
Thank
close
you.
to Aquaman.
Thank you.
This is going to blow the socks off a lot of people, and I think they're going to love this.
I hope so.
Well done with that.
Thank
Now,
you.
for you, what was you doing when you first got the call that you got the part of playing Shazam?
I was actually at the gym, fittingly. I was in LA. I was in town because I'd been flown in to camera test for it, and I think it was like the next day. I had camera tested. They needed to cast the role. Like, I was like the last person to audition for this job, and maybe that's why I got it. They were like, "Oh God, we need somebody, so just grab that guy." No. Yeah, I was in town. I was at the gym with a buddy of mine. And David called and said, "Hey, you're my Shazam." And I was like, "Thank you very much, sir. This is awesome. I'm going to get back to the bench press, and we'll talk later."
Finished working out, and a lot of working out since then.
Lots, yeah. About a year and a half now of being in the gym 5-6 days a week, and sometimes 2 a days of cardio, and eating lots and lots of chicken and broccoli, and But it's been an amazing. Like, I'm so grateful that is what the journey I've been on is.
You feel good for it as
yeah,
well.
Man, I feel great.
Excellent. Now, what do you love about your Shazam costume? Because it's amazing.
A lot of things. I mean, the fact that I have a bona fide spandex caped, situation, I think is just, it's so iconic and so cool in that regard. The detailery too, like all the little embroideries and the lines and stuff, I think are so dope. The fact that it's a practical bolt and gauntlets is very cool, but also kind of a pain in the ass because the wiring for all that was also in the suit and was a little finicky sometimes. We had an incredible costume department, and they were just on it, like like a race car team, like like putting me together and taking me apart.
Cogs are going to get
Yeah. Not the most comfortable. I don't think any of these suits are really all that comfortable. They're super tight, which is just kind of feels a little claustrophobic sometimes. Sure. And from what I've heard, all of us, almost every one of us superheroes in any universe, really has difficulty going to the bathroom in these things because they're intricate puzzles. Even when I was Fandral, totally different type of suit, but it was a big puzzle. It was a whole deal, and it's like, can I just wear some jeans? Like, can't I just be that guy?
The costume designer's just got to get that bit right in every suit, and then we're all away. Would you like to team up with any other superheroes down the line after this?
Oh yeah. I mean, I really hope that at some point there might be more Justice Leagues. I don't know if and when. All that stuff's above my pay grade. I don't know for sure. But just like Zach's wish list, yes, put me in the Justice League. Put me in whatever. Put me in other people's movies. Have other people be in my movies. I just, to me, that's one of the greatest things about the comic book worlds and universes is the crossovers.
Yeah, the multiverse.
Yes. That to me is what brings it so much to life. And when I was a kid and reading comics, and I'd be like, reading Spider-Man, and Hulk would be in that, and then all of a sudden I'd be reading that same monthly Hulk and Spider-Man, and it's like, oh yeah, you're seeing two different sides of the same story, and I just, I loved that stuff.
Yeah, I think this would work with your character as well, with some of the other characters. I know there's a lot of fan base out there for Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. And
I think so, and because Billy, because of, way back in the day, Billy transformed into Captain Marvel, and that version of Captain Marvel was very much a man. It was very much, because he was based on Superman. So he was, I'm a man, I'm Captain Marvel, and we're going to go do things. And over the years, though, it's transitioned, and they've given the conceit now that even though Billy transforms, he's still 14 inside, which makes the wisdom of Solomon a funny thing to work with, but we're working with it. You can still be childlike and be wise. But one of the great things about it is that it's given him so much more character. He's different than Superman. He's different than Batman. He's different than everybody because he's 14.
He's still a kid.
He's still a kid.
It reminded me of being
I'm still a kid.
Dressing up as Superman when I was like, recently.
Yeah.
So but it was like that, and he's still a kid inside, although this adult guy. He's still got all these powers, and he's got to learn to explore.
Totally.
Cool. Now, I hear a rumor you love karaoke. What would Shazam sing at a karaoke bar?
Shazam would sing Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers, Zach.
Nice to see you, man.
Shazam!